Welcome back to Let's Play Trails in the Sky. Last time, we explored the Nebel Valley. Today we're finally going to return to Bose. But we aren't going to be in Bose for long. Because we have more of our control of the Bose region to do first. And we're actually going to be spending today going back to the Amberl Tower for a hidden side quest. So this is Bose, is it? It's more urban than I'd imagined. That building over there is Bose Market, though. Well, you seem to be quite knowledgeable. Are you sure this is really your first time in the borough? I was smart enough to buy a tourist guidebook before I left. One published by your very own Liberal News, no less. Guidebook? Do they really sell such things? I don't know how to say it, but we live in a really convenient age. So do you intend to go shopping at the Bose Market now? Yep, and after doing a bit of window shopping, I plan to dress up and dine out. According to the guide, there's supposed to be a 3-star restaurant in town. Right, the place we ate at with the mayor. What I mean to say is, I guess this is the place. The Antwerp's authentic liberal cuisine, or so they say. Indeed, no doubt this is the place. I'm quite looking forward to it. But it's supposed to cost you pretty dear if you decide to go with a full-course meal. I'd have to recommend a normal bar any day over this. Worry not, my fair lady. I've brought sufficient travel expenses. If that's not enough, I'll earn more with my superb skills. Superb skills? You're not talking about your songs and musical renditions, are you? Can you actually earn more with that crap? Ha! I've starred as the main opera singer at the Great Theatre in the Erebonian capital before. If I remember right, I once earned 1,000,000 lira in a single night. Big fat liar. Alright everyone, good work. I guess this is farewell until fate brings us together once more. Adios, amigos. What horror have we unleashed upon this poor innocent city? Is everyone from Erebonia a weirdo like that? I don't think I like the idea of that being the Empire stereotype. Huh? What I'm trying to say is I think the majority of the people there are quite serious. I read in a book that their ethos respects the strong silent type. So what you're saying is that he's simply a weirdo because he's an artist? Now just hold up there, Estelle. If the artists of this world heard that, they'd be less than pleased. Let's see, we need to report the information we got of the General to Ludwig. And it would be best if we let Mayor Maybell know after that too. So first we visit the Gildan and Dear Babe's residence. Okay, let's get going. I went right back out the door. I am actually curious about something. Come on, Missy, I'm begging you. Please let us in. If I could just get a comment from the mayor, I'd be on my merry little way. Yep, that's right. And of course, I need a photograph too. I'm sure the mayor will be flattered, but she's extremely busy. I'm going to have to ask all those without an appointment to leave. I hope you can understand the situation. Come on, please! For an incident this huge, we hardly know anything about the circumstances surrounding it. And I have an obligation to inform the readers. But, yeah, what about the readers? We can probably reach double the number if we have Mayor Grace to cover. She said it'd be very beautiful after all. Dorothy, why'd you have to go and say something like that? Huh? But it was you who was saying the same thing, remember? You said if we didn't have any news to go on, we could lure the customers to buy the magazine by featuring the sexy mayor on the cover. You idiot! Yes. Well, aren't you two a couple of interesting visitors? I'll make sure to tell Mayor Maybell about the details of our conversation. At the moment, however, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. wait, this is a misunderstanding. Pleaseleasealeabe. Fine. So are you going to be okay not getting a photograph of the mayor then? Please, for the love of Adios and my sanity, just keep your mouth shut. Leo, wait for me! Huh? Good afternoon, lad. Oh, it's you Bracers again. Did you just return from the Hagen Gate? Yeah, something like that. So are those two you just turned away? Bunch of unscrupulous individuals. Really? There's some experience said that you plan to use the mayor to make some quick mirror. But as long as I'm here to protect my mistress, I won't allow that to happen. I see. You're really serious about your job, aren't you? Deadly serious. That's because it's my duty. Anyway, why don't you all come inside? The mayor's waiting for you. We'll do that later, wasn't it? Because the game tells you to go towards the guild branch first, so I thought that wouldn't trigger until after that. Neil, your first mistake was bringing Dorothy along. Let's get over to the Amberl Tower. So what was the name of this tower again? The Amberl Tower. It's one of the ancient ruins referred to as the Touch Cyclist Tower. Oh, I see. So that's why it looks exactly like the Esmos Tower, huh? I mean, aside from the color and the layout, of course, but the atmosphere is the same. What's wrong? Well, it's probably nothing, but I could have sworn I heard somebody talking. You're right, Stout. It sounds like somebody's in here. Do you think it could be... Maybe taking a detour every once in a while isn't a bad idea. They may have just had ourselves on the bait. Looks like we'll need to investigate, so let's be cautious. Right! Yeah, we gotta climb this tower again. Honestly, now would have been the time to actually explore it, but we're gonna have a guest party. God. We're gonna have a guest party member once we get to the top. God fucking... Are we done? Are we done? Ah, it's that guy again. Yikes! The hell? Professor Alba, why didn't you get a guard this time? Whoops. Oh, thank you. You really saved my life. Well, if it isn't Professor Alba. I was all tense because I thought I might be a sky bandit. It's been a while now, hasn't it? You know this guy? Yeah, he's a scholar who's been investigating the towers in the world. When we were escorting those reporters, we ran into him at the Esmond's Tower. It looks like it, and here it looks like I'm being rescued again. We were talking earlier. Is there someone else in here with you? Oh goodness, you heard that? How embarrassing. It's a bad habit I have whenever I'm doing my research. If I don't say what I'm thinking out loud, I can't collect my thoughts. Also, you're just talking to yourself, huh? We're all a little crazy sometimes. At any rate, we'd best save the chit-chat for another time. We should get out of this place before monsters come looking for a snack. Yeah? You're leaving already? Why? Is there a problem? My research here isn't finished. Oh, well, in that case, take as much time as you need. So, Joshua, we're leaving now. Mr. Researcher here says he can find his own way back to town. Eh? Wow, now that was scary. She totally threatened the poor guy. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm ready to leave now. Men are definitely best when they're so agreeable. Hey, son Joshua, let's go. Content. Okay. Good grief. And now we have to go all the way. Fuck off! Oh goodness, you helped me out of a mess again. If you hadn't come along when you did, I might have been done for good this time. I've managed to get a little funding for my research, so I'll send a payment to the guild as a token of my gratitude. Like I told you before, hire a bracer to escort you around. Funds permitting, I will seriously look into that next time. Anyway, I must be going now. Are you sure you don't need the escort back to town? If I did that, then my wallet would truly be barren. Farewell, everyone. I hope we can meet again someplace. He certainly is a strange one. You think so? He seems like the typical academic to me. You know, the type that gets lost in whatever they're doing. You're definitely not one of those people, that's for sure. Even I know better than to come walking into a place like this alone. For a scholar, he may just be more than meets the eye. For once, he came here by himself. Maybe you're right, but we're the ones who end up having to save us behind. Well, that's just part of the bracer line of work. Anyway, how about we get going? Quest Amberl Tower Mystery complete. Fuck off. Oh, we're already at the Lakeshore. My older brother Leonard started this inn. I grew fond of the atmosphere here when I came to visit him, so I decided to stay and he let me work for him. And the food is great, this place is relaxing, and I couldn't ask for anything more, but I have to be careful not to put on any weight. The weather is just wonderful today. Maybe I'll just take a book and read by the water's edge this afternoon. Maybe I could get fishing a try too. That reminds me, there's an old tower standing to the northwest of here. It seems as though it's called the Amberl Tower. I wonder what in the world it was built for. Nope. Okay. So we'll head back to Bose and then probably end the video there. You like just barely ran into me. Okay, that'll do it for today's video of Trails in the Sky. Next time, we continue the rest of the outside areas of Bose's patrol. I will see y'all then.